I remember calling Mum into the lounge room and told her, and Mum said that she knew, which really floored me. My dad was a different story. Dad's not one for affection, like a lot of affection and stuff, and said, you know, bello, which is a word in Italian they use for my little boy, you know, I still love you. I look back and my family did accept me. They were fantastic about me being gay. I suppose through my journey, it became less of a struggle to tell people because I was just being really well accepted by people that I'd shared with. Ian Roberts' book was so powerful to me because I really wasn't sure what I was. It was a great comfort for me to have someone in the sport that was so tough and so talented, and also to be gay. It was fantastic. Before I'd come out to them, you know, there was real and genuine fear of being treated differently. I kept it personal until I refereed my first grade game. I didn't want to be discriminated against, but I also didn't want to be the token gay referee either. I wanted to get there on my own merits. I got a call from a journalist saying that he'd heard that I was gay and that he was going to do a story on me. So I said, look, I'd appreciate if you kept it quiet. My son was in year 10. He knew I was gay, and I was concerned and fearful again for how his mates may treat him when they found out. I called the NRL and they said, okay, you need to ring your family and tell them because this story will break probably tomorrow. But the journalist called me back and said, okay, we'll keep it under wraps until your son finishes school. A couple of years went on and I got a call from that same journo and said, okay, if I do the maths correctly, your son's finished high school. And I said, yeah, why not? All my son's mates are fantastic. They just don't have the same baggage and the issues that I suppose my generation and generations before me had about it. I still get goosebumps thinking about it now and talking about my last game. Blew full time, it was a good game of footy. I started to well up because I knew that the career was coming to an end, and then I turned around and saw the Guard of Honour and just couldn't believe it. My advice to any person in the game that is gay that hasn't come out yet would be to come out when they feel comfortable and confident. You know, people will be judged on the type of person that they are as a whole rather than their sexuality. And if people choose not to accept you, then that's okay too. There are plenty of other people out there that will.